What's up, everyone? Emil Senik back again with our last break of the night. How about a little late night Series 1? 2021 Upper Deck Series 1 Hobby Random. This is case number 8 we are ripping. And it's my first case that I've done in a while, so let's just get right into it. These usually, I was looking back, usually takes me about an hour 20, hour 30 to get through this one. So we'll be ending right along the lines of 1 a.m. Central. This is the poll votes. You guys voted for it. I posted it. We filled it up. Let's get the Upper Deck logos out there. There she is. 12-box sealed case. Random teams, let me know who's with us. We're going to start ripping 6 Young Guns per box. And plenty of other nice stuff to find. Jared has been making me look bad with this lately. He's gone back-to-back. Well, I think he's had, what, 3 cases lately since the new wave came in? 2 or 3? And they have been pretty phenomenal. Each one of his cases has been pretty phenomenal. So I've got to test my luck with it, see what I can find. And if this is a bad case, I'll just have Jared rip the rest. How's that sound? Casey, you won the random, so you'll be getting that card. And let me know who's up with us tonight for our late night Series 1. The Lightning are actually sneaky in this product, though, Michael, because of the Day with the Cup short prints. So you never know quite what you're going to find with them. All right, there we go. Let's start ripping box number 1. Or let's stop ripping. Let's get into our packs. Box number 1. Good luck, guys. So I'll be looking for our French variations, all of our Young Guns, of course, all of our canvas. Igor Shesterkin is the first one. And we've got Josh Norris, rookie retrospective, with Dazzlers, Rasmus Dahlin. It'll be 6 Young Guns per box. There's our first one, Logan Thompson for the Vegas Golden Knights. And Upper Deck Portrait, Austin Matthews. Not numbered, just a great looking card. Young Gun, Brinson Pyshunk for the Sharks. Braden Holtby canvas for the Canucks. The Kings got Quinton Byfield, so they're already sneaky, Derek. There's a Jamie Drysdale Young Gun base. He just has the canvas. He doesn't have a base Young Gun, but he does have the canvas. 250 honor roll Brock Besser for the Canucks and Matt O'Keefe. Let's see, Jack Hughes portraits with Jack Ashan Young Gun base for the Bruins. Philippe Denault canvas for the Habs. And Simone Benoit Young Gun for the Ducks. Ducks on this one are going to Matt Erickson. And there's our first clear cut of the case. Justin Schultz for the Capitals. Caps to Braden Burleson. Patrice Bergeron. Nicholas Backstrom. Let's see. Dustin Brown canvas for the Kings. Hondo P. Blake Wheeler. And there's our French variation, Mark Scheifele for the Jets. First French of many. Should be about 1 per box. And Ollie Alzing. Young Gun base to wrap up box number 1. Uh-oh, it's early and the Told You So's already coming out. All right, we'll get Drysdale up top. Silver Young Gun, and then we will just start digging into box number 2. If I don't beat Jared in quality of case, at least I know I can beat him in time of break. Get you guys in bed a little bit earlier than Jared would. Oh, perfect. I'll just keep that going then. So Jared, pick your team that you ripped this afternoon. I think the last time. Oh, my goodness. I apologize, guys. Make sure everything is good there. Yep, we're all set. We'll go through this pack real quick. Pasta canvas. All set. Nothing bad on that one. Could have been bad. Wasn't bad. Here, I'm worried about what Jared's doing, and I'm screwing up. He's in my head right now. He's living rent free. Good point, Matt. Good point. Well, the nice thing is I can have both. Calgary has now. Oh my goodness. What's the final score of that game, Michael? Is that the Flames Oilers game? I think someone said it was like 6-5 halfway through the second. Yeah, I think they've got a couple young guns to chase, Casey. There is Cole Lind for the Canucks. And there is our first Trevor Zegras of the night. Hopefully the first of many for the Anaheim Ducks and Matt Erickson. There you go, Matt. Niels Hoglander debut dates gold. 9-5. That is unreal. So goalies and defense just decided they didn't want to play tonight, or what? Mark Mikolas, Young Gun. With Vinny Valainen. Young Gun red canvas for the Leafs. Joey Keane, young gun for the Canes. 9-5. That's a wild score. And a second clear cut, and it is Marian Studnik. Young gun clear cut for the Devils. And the Devils going to Derek Howe. Derek, I told you those Devils were kind of sneaky, didn't I? Marian Studnik, young gun clear cut to take the showcase. Lappy debut dates. Any team with a young gun can be sneaky, that's for sure. With Mika Zibanejad canvas. He is playing so good. He is just so good. There's Jonathan Huberdeau Dazzlers. And Zach Jones, young gun for the Rangers. Kevin Kakinen, no longer a Minnesota Wild. Anze Kopitar canvas. Hundo P. Seth Jones. And young gun Tarmo Ruonanen for the Rangers. And I didn't see a French there, but we did have the clear cut young gun, so I'm not gonna be mad at that. That's a good trade off, I think. That's a pretty good trade off. So this is, as you guys know, my last break of the night. Tom is going to be going live tomorrow afternoon. And he's going to have a bunch of stuff. I'm actually going to pull that up right now. Let's see what Tom's going to have. He's got his teaser listed. Posting at 10 a.m. Central 2022 Topps Heritage Pick Your Team. At 10:30 a.m. Central, $69 football value mixer with 5 different hobby boxes in that one. And at 11 a.m. Central, a $49 Panini Baseball mixer. So a little mix of baseball and football for Tom. We won't have any hockey until Tuesday afternoon. It'll be Jared breaking Tuesday afternoon again. I'll be gone for the day, so Jared's taking over that Tuesday shift. So what do you guys want to see him break? Give me some ideas for something for Team Jared on Tuesday afternoon that you guys will snap up. We could always have them do like a big flag. I know we did that half and half at one point. What if we did had them do a big flagship mixer with like 2 or 3 boxes of Series 1 this year, Series 2 and Series 1 last year, and like Series 1 2019. Do 3 boxes of each 4 of those products. This is Zach Jones Young Gun. So 2019 Series 1, 2020 Series 1 and 2, and 2020 Series 1. To Samuelson. Joe Pavelski canvas. Joey Keane Young Gun base. With Upper Deck game jersey, Max Jones for the Ducks and Matt Erickson. Hundo P. Seth Jones. Yeah, we could definitely... I'm sure that wouldn't be too much more expensive than this even. Victor Olofsson. If not, the exact same price. Right around. There's Evgeny Malkin canvas. With Shane Pinto. Nice young gun for the Senators. And Andrew Sainholtz. He's a hold for me. And there is, wow, 3 for 3 with clear cuts. Noah Hannafin for the Calgary Flames going to Matt Erickson. Well, the more clear cuts, the better. Yeah, I might build that out for him. Have him try that. There's Jack Hughes Dazzlers. With Tarmo Ruunanen Young Gun base. Torrey Krug portraits. And Cole Lind, another young gun for the Canucks. With Tanner Jeannot. Young Gun red canvas for the Predators and Bryce Newcomer. Nice hit, Bryce. And a nice canvas to wrap up that box. We'll throw that on the showcase. Yeah, I mean, with 4 different products in there, there is a ton of teams that can do really, really well. And you look at just the top 2 from each of those products. From this product, you got Ducks and Canadians. From last year's Series 2, you got Wild and Stars. Series 1, you got the Rangers and the Avalanche. Or what is Robertson Series 1 or 2? I'm blanking. Either way, you got the Stars in one of them. Obviously, last year's series or 2019 Series 1, you got Devils, Canucks. That's just looking at the top teams. There's at least 2 in each product. Plus a ton of other supporting teams that are going to be able to do really well. Yeah, that's who it is. Yep. Thank you, Derek. So the Senators in there with Stutzla. Yeah, I might have them build that out for Tuesday, so we can keep going with the flagship heat, but then just switch it up a little bit with a bunch of different products. We did that for baseball. Everyone really liked that for baseball. Right when Series 1 came out. go, box number 4. Hundo P. With French variation Young Gun, Tarmo Runanen. For the New York Rangers and Troy Salvier. There we go, Troy. All right, we'll pause with the clear cuts for the time being. We'll get some French back in the mix. Shun Lu. Tarmo Runanen with Logan Thompson Young Gun. I feel like I've been seeing some double ups on those base Young Guns already. With Tanner Lazinski for the Flyers. Matthew Barzal canvas. Cal McCarr Dazzlers for the Avalanche. There's Ali Alzing Young Gun for the Sens. Nathan McKinnon. I almost bought there's a Brenton Pieschnuck Young Gun base. Hence, I almost bought a Nathan McKinnon Prism Rookie Gold Auto the other day. I guess not almost. I was looking at it. I was interested in it. There's a Suzuki canvas. Simone Benoit. It was on an auction. I forget exactly what the auction ended at. It wasn't a cheap card by any means. Gave Velarde Gold Rookie Retrospect. But something tells me this is the year. It's got to be the year that the Avalanche get a cup. It's got to be. They are so good. There's a Gabe Velarde canvas. And there is Cole Caulfield. Young Gun base for the Habs. Canadians going to Andrew Sainholtz. Let's go, Andrew. There's number 1. And another clear cut yet again. That base stack wants to come down. Jose Saros for the Predators. Going to, let's see, Bryce Newcomer. Let's go, Bryce. 1, 2, 3, 4 clear cuts in 4 boxes. I don't know much about odds or math, but I think that is defying the odds. Not much for French, a ton for clear cuts. I keep saying, I will take that trade-off. All right, there's our first 33% of the break. I've seen worse. I've seen worse, that's for sure. Might be one of the later Series 1 breaks that I think we've done. Been definitely a multi-sport night. We've had a lot of not weird, but a lot of different stuff going on. Started off with football, met up with some baseball in the middle of it. Had some UFC, and then ended with hockey. It's a beautiful thing. We did just the one baseball break tonight. So we did more UFC and more hockey than we did baseball tonight, as individual sports and of course combined. If you had told Ryan in probably even 2020 that we'd have nights where we're doing more UFC and more hockey than we are baseball, he would have looked at you like you were crazy. I remember, I think it was a year ago, we had, I forget, it might have been a hockey release night, and there was some new football and stuff like that, but we did a full night without baseball. And we've done a couple since, not many. It was like, oh my goodness, I never thought I'd see the day where we're doing a full night without a single baseball break. As we go, box number 5, Hundo P. There's Vasilevsky portraits. Young Gun, Jeffrey Vail. Patrick Laine canvas. With a second Cole Caulfield right away. Let's go, Habs. Going to Andrew Sainholtz. I like it, Andrew. 2 of them already. Now we need that clear cut of that French. Niels Hoglander retrospect. Or that high gloss. That's what we need. We need a high gloss Young Gun on one of these big dudes. Or any of them. I want to see a Young Gun high gloss here. There's Keaton Middleton. Young Gun for the Avalanche. Jan Yannick. Canvas Young Gun. I don't think I sleeved up the last one. I'll double check that. There we go. Keep those separate from all the other canvases. There's Jacob Bryson for the Sabres. Game jersey, Jakub Voracek. Flyers to Ben Erickson. Retrospective Taylor Hall canvas for the Bruins. It's a little. I was gonna say that's a throwback. That's not a throwback. He is with the Bruins. He's been with too many teams now. I lose track. Kyle Connor Dazzlers. There's Parker Kelly. Young Gun for the Sens. And Pavel Zacha canvas. French variation, Mackenzie Weegar for the Panthers. And Daniel Walcott Young Gun for the Lightning. And the Lightning on the board to Michael Jacobs with his first Young Gun of the break. Get back to the sleeving board. I'm gonna say tomorrow's Sunday. I'm getting ready for a day off, but knowing me, I'm gonna end up coming back in to try to get some stuff done before I'm gone on Monday and Tuesday. So it won't be a full day off. Won't be a full day off. But at least a half day. I'll actually have to wake up early too. I Gotta be down in Minneapolis at I think like 9 or 9:30 to get coffee. And if you know me, you know the only reason I would agree to get on a Sunday of all days to drive down a half hour to get coffee, which I don't even drink, is because of a girl, for sure. So we'll see how that ends up going. I'm not even a coffee drinker. That's the problem there. Hopefully they have some chai tea. Otherwise, I'll just pretend like I know what I'm ordering and bake it till I make it, I guess. Those packs are getting easier there. Let's go. This is our halfway point. Box number 6. Hundo P. Brady Tkachuk with a Carey Price canvas for the Habs. Dazzler's Matthew Barzal for the Islanders. And there's our first young in the box, Arttu Ruotsalainen for the Sabres. Patty Kane portraits. There's Kyle Burrows for the Avalanche. Erik Karlsson, Sharks canvas. With Shane Pinto, second Pinto, young gun for the Senators. And nice, out of 250, black and white portraits, Patrick Kane. Chicago Blackhawks going to Josh Mueller. Let's go. Did Josh get the Blackhawks in back-to-back breaks? He did. Oh, man, he was complaining in the first one. He goes, let's go Blackhawks. I hate saying that as a Wild fan. And then, of course, he gets them again. Well, at least he got something to show for him in this one. Regardless of who you root for, it's tough to not be a fan of Patrick Kane. Hundo P. Braden Point. Laffy portraits. And Tanner Genoa, young gun base. We'll throw that up with the rest of the printers. There's Oliver Bjorkstrand canvas. Michael Hauser, young gun for the Sabres. Upper Deck Game jersey, Jonathan Huberdeau for the Panthers. Igor Shesterkin, electromagnetic. And Jamie Benn canvas for the Stars. French variation, Jonas Donskoy for the Avalanche. And Dakota Joshua for the Blues. Young and base brings us to our halfway point. 6 down, 6 to go. Sleeving up all of our young guns and everything. I'll leave all of our canvas. I'll sleeve those up at the end of the break. All right, how are we looking so far? Who needs some love still in this one? What teams am I missing out on that I need to find in the second half? I know there's a couple of them. Unfortunately, Casey, just different years. That's how big of a difference it can make. Look at like the Ducks, for instance, in 2021 stuff, or in 2020 stuff. You hate to get the Ducks, but in 2021, they're the biggest chase product. They're the biggest chase team. Seriously, Derek, I need that Byfield so then I can say both your teams were sneaky good. Right now, the Kings are just sneaky. I think we finally let up on our clear cut run as well. So hopefully they weren't all just front loaded, and we still have some more waiting in the second half. Let's go. Box number 7. There's Max Pacioretty canvas for the Golden Knights. With Tyce Thompson Young Gun base. Kirill Kaprizov debut dates gold for the Wild and Braden Burleson. Nice card, Braden. Brock Nelson canvas. And let's go. There's a second Trevor Zegras for the Ducks. 2 of them to Matt Erickson. Congrats, Matt. Kalen Addison, excuse me, Young Gun Black. Canvas short print for the Wild and Braden Burleson. Nice box for you, Braden. I can't remember. He might actually just be a canvas. I don't remember if he's just a canvas or if he does have a base Young Gun as well. There's French variation. Brendan Gallagher for the Canadiens. Going to Andrew St. Holtz. And Philip Gustafson, Senators. Pasta portraits. There's Keaton Middleton Young Gun for the Avalanche. Ryan O'Reilly canvas for the Blues. Dazzlers, Jacob Chychrun for the Coyotes, wearing that Kachina jersey. And Raheem Zahornia Young Gun for the Pens. Wyatt Kolyeniuk for the Blackhawks. Connor Garland canvas. Another one down. Jared and I were just actually talking about those the Kachina jerseys the other day, just a couple days ago, because I was talking. The conversation started. We were talking about the new Maple Leafs jerseys that they wore, the Justin Bieber collaboration ones that they wore the other night, and I'm a huge Justin Bieber fan. So that collaboration, for one, was just cool. For two, they looked amazing. So I was like, Jared, I think I'm gonna get one. I was like, I was like, do I get a blank one or do I get an Austin Matthews one? He goes, yeah, you got to do Austin Matthews for sure. I was like, well, what if Austin Matthews gets traded to the Coyotes, which who knows if that'll ever happen, but there's just been those kind of talks about that, seeing as how he was, he's from Arizona and everything. He goes, it's easy. Then you just have 2 Austin Matthews jerseys, and then you buy the Kachina Austin Matthews jersey. I was like, Jared, you make a very good point. Because if Austin Matthews does indeed get traded to the Coyotes, I am instantly buying, without hesitation, probably both colors. I think they did the dark and the light Kachina jersey. I think they just came back to the white this year. Those are probably going to be instant purchases. I was upset with the whole Olympic situation this year because I was hoping to be able to grab a couple of Olympic jerseys of some guys. I know Jared was looking forward to getting like a Patrick Kane with the C or A on it, whatever he had. But then they came out with a jersey design, and I was like, great, they ruined it. Like, there's no way I would buy one of those, no matter who it is. And then it ended up working out with the NHL players not playing in the Olympics, so it is what it is at that point. But we'll have to wait a few more years for the next one. Hopefully those NHL guys can be in it. Let's see what else we can find. Matt Kierstead, Elk River's own Young Gun base. With a Pink Dazzlers, Jakub Vrana for the Red Wings, going to Steven Rudnicki. The pink is the short print. Cale Makar, Superstar. There's Nathan McKinnon canvas. Talking about Cale Makar earlier, too. Watching the NCAA Hockey Championships. The playoffs. Kyle Connor canvas. It's like, which kid is going to get signed? There's a Jeremy Swayman, finally, for the Bruins. Bruins to Jason Bourgeois. Which kid this year is going to get signed to a playoff team? Not even signed, that is already drafted to a playoff team and is going to go join them right when their team gets knocked out of the tournament. Victor Olofsson jersey relic, and then instantly become a factor in that team with the playoffs. Saw it with Cole Caulfield last year. Saw it with Cale Makar the year before. Zach Hyman canvas. And there is Jamie Drysdale with a second Young Gun for the Ducks. Ducks to Matt Erickson. Either way, I'm glad my Gophers were able to squeak out a win. TJ Oshie canvas. And I cannot say squeak out more truthfully. Squeak out a win against Western Michigan yesterday. There's Dazzler's Braden Point. With Marion Studenick, Young Gun for the Devils, and Derek Howe. Jamie Drysdale, rookie portraits. Those rookie portraits are a short print as well. Lane Peterson, Young Gun base. And Yannick, Young Gun canvas, another one for the Coyotes. Coyotes to Casey Cleve. I think the Overs play tomorrow, actually, too, if I remember correctly. Their second round game. I'll have to take a look, see when that game is, so I make sure I can get on to watch that. Oh, hangnail's just bothering me. All right, 4 boxes left. It's been a solid case so far. Pretty average. Nothing crazy yet. We got 2 of each of our big 2. We finally got 1 Swayman. Missing Spencer Knight still. One Young Gun parallel in that clear cut. And then 1 in the French variation. So 1 of each there. Still no exclusives or high gloss or anything in this case. That kind of makes you think. And we're gonna have to have them at some. We're gonna have to find them at some point, aren't we? Alright, 4 boxes left. We've got Alex Ovechkin canvas. Hundo P. Adam Fox. With Dazzlers Alex Newhook. That's nice rookie Dazzlers right there for the Avalanche. And Philip Gustafson for the Senators. Phil Kessel portraits. Wyatt Kalyenyuk, Blackhawks Young Gun base. Tyson Barrie canvas. Joe Veleno, Red Wings Young Gun. There's a pink Dazzlers. Jonathan Huberdeau, our second pink of the case. With Ricard Raquel canvas. Branch variation, Nick Leddy for the Islanders. To Matt Erickson. Nice little hit for the combo spot. Radim Zohorna, young gun base. With Trevor Zegras, superstar honor roll for the Ducks. There we go, Matt. Another Zegras to add to the batch. Kirill portraits. And Matthias Samuelsson, young gun for the Sabres. Blake Grubauer canvas. With Tyce Thompson for the Devils. Duncan Keith canvas for the Blackhawks. Hundo P. Alex Pietrangelo. And 3 boxes down. Or 3 boxes left. I was jealous. I checked my social media like Instagram and Facebook and stuff like that in between breaks. Where I was giving you guys some times for trades and stuff like that. And the amount of people, friends I've knew, people from high school, everyone that was posting stuff about being at the Minnesota Wild game today was pretty amazing. Literally, everyone came out the woodworks for Marc-Andre Fleury's first game as a member of the Wild. And from what I saw, it looked like did they win in overtime? Which is kind of awesome for his first game. I'm still pumped about that move. I'm definitely going to have to go to at least 1 or 2 more games here this year. The Wild did win an OT. That's what I thought, Casey. I might at this point have to save up and go to maybe 1 more game, go to like that Oilers game, and then save up to go to a playoff game. Although from what I can tell, the atmosphere in the X has been pretty playoff-esque lately. Which is pretty sweet. There is Jeremy Swayman on a roll for the Bruins. With Quinn Hughes canvas. Dazzler Shakub Vrana. With Young Guns Rasmus Kupari. After that, we've got Chris Letang canvas. And there he is, finally showing up, Spencer Knight. Panthers Young Gun going to Brian Pellegrini. Nice hit, Brian. Needed that one. David Perron canvas. with PK Subban. I think that's the first time I've seen that one. That's awesome. For the Devils and Derek Howg. That is a sweet canvas card. I can't believe that's the first time I've seen that one. Alex Barré-Boulet for the Lightning. And Wade Allison for the Flyers. With Alex Barré-Boulet again. 2 young guns in the same box. Collation, like always, in this product this year has been really weird. All the vet young guns are black. Eric Robinson, French variation for the Blue Jackets. So it's only the young gun canvas that have the red as the base and the black as the short prints. There's our first exclusives. Oliver Ekman-Larsson out of 100. The Coyotes. Nice one to find. Coyotes to Casey Cleve. There you go, Casey. Jeremy Davies, the young gun. French variation. There's the second one. Nick Schmaltz, both for the Coyotes. Or not both for the Coyotes, but we got the exclusives now. The French variation. Garrett Pilon, young gun. And there he is. Quinton Byfield rookie portraits for the Kings and Derek Howg. It kind of snuck in there towards the end. Those rookie portraits are definitely a little bit tougher to come by as well. Not sure exactly what the odds split is, but they are way harder to find than the non-rookie portraits. Last 2 boxes. Twelve more young guns. Unless we get one of those Jared Hot boxes with 60 or with like 8 to 10 young guns in a box. Let's go. There's French variation, Mario Ferraro for the Sharks. And Parker Kelly for the Senators. Jakub Voracek portraits. With Jack Ashan Young Gun for the Bruins. There's the second one. We had him earlier in the break. Dylan Cousins, second-year canvas for the Sabres. Ryan Ellis canvas. With Jacob Bryson Young Gun base for the Sabres. And there is our clear-cut foundations. That's a cool one. Jake Gensel, Chris Letang for the Penguins, and Amber Lynn Johnson. There you go, Amber Lynn. Our case hit clear-cut foundations. Gensel Letang is going to knock Patty Kane off the showcase. Get one more look at that. Love how those look. Forgot all about that we were waiting on that one still. With Joe Velino, Young Gun for the Red Wings. Upper Deck game jersey. Semyon Varlamov for the Islanders. Mono P. Adam Fox. Spencer Knight on a roll for the Panthers. Nico Hischier Electromagnetic. With Teuvo Teravainen canvas for the Canes. Kirill Kaprizov Electromagnetic. Dazzlers Jakub Voracek. And Daniel Walcott Young Gun base. Connor McDavid portraits. With Jeffrey Veal Young Gun. And the canvas checklist. Quinton Byfield, Alex Newhook. Don't see this one too often either. The Kings to Derek Howe. The Avalanche to Amber Lynn Johnson. We'll have a random to do at the end of the break for that one. Kings might have just gotten a little bit sneakier. So those two both only have canvas Young Guns in this set. And they're expected to be two of the multiple top guys for 2021 Series 2 Upper Deck, whenever that comes out. It will, I'm sure, still be a while before that. It'll be that along with one or two decent Red Wings players. Halfway decent Red Wings players, I should say. And let's get into our last box of the break. I got one more box to set myself apart from Jared. Box number 12, case number 8. The nice thing is at this random price, it doesn't take too much to do pretty well. Obviously, if you got a team with a top Young Gun, you get one Young Gun, you're set. A lot of other interesting, smaller value teams, some of the sneaky teams, as I like to call them. Let's go. Last box, Drake Batherson. Canvas. Good luck, everyone. There's Mike Hardman, young gun for the Blackhawks. With Andrei Svechnikov canvas. Marc-Andre Fleury is no longer a member of the Vegas Golden Knights or the Chicago Blackhawks at that. Tim Stützle portraits. Hondo P. Roman Yossi. With Vladislav Nemenstenikov. It's my best attempt at his last name. Red Wings, clear cut to Steven Rudnicki. There you go, Steven. Fitting to have a clear cut in the last box. And Kalen Addison, so he does have a base young gun, not just the canvas. So the Wild on the board there. There's Ross Colton for the Lightning. Lightning actually have a handful of young guns as well. Dazzler, second year. Dollar Bill. With Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. Sabres young gun to Matt Erickson. Here's their big one. And Hondo P. Gold, Matthew Tkachuk for the Flames. Joshua Dunn. Kevin Shattenkirk canvas for the Ducks. Seen a lot of stuff in this last box that we haven't seen throughout the case. With a French variation, Martin Necas for the Hurricanes. Dazzler's blue, Jake Gensel. Hondo P. Anze Kopitar. And our last shot. We have Robin Lehner. Canvas for the Knights. And Jackson Cates, young gun base for the Flyers. That does it for box number 12, and that does it for Series 1, case number 8. As always, I appreciate you guys for being here. That's 3 hockey breaks today. 2 cases of Series 1 and the high-end mixer. So you guys crushed it today. I appreciate that. We'll be back. I'll build something out cool for Jared on Tuesday. I do kind of like that idea of the multi-year flagship. So keep your eyes out for that. Give him a nice easy fill so he can just pull some heat Tuesday afternoon. And that does it, guys. Let's recap this one. That way we can all get to bed. Starting off with our young guns. We've got Garrett Pylon, Lane Peterson, Tice Thompson, Philip Gustafson, Keaton Middleton, Radim Zohorna, Wyatt Kalynuk, Arttu Rustalainen, Kyle Burrows, Shane Pinto, Michael Hauser, Dakota Joshua, Jeffrey Vale, Keaton Middleton, Jacob Bryson, Parker Kelly, Daniel Walcott, Logan Thompson, Tanner Lazinski, Ollie Alzing, Brinson Paishnunk, Simone Benoit, Zach Jones, Matthias Samuelson, Joey Keane, Shane Pinto, Tarmo Runanen, Cole Land, Mark Mikolas, Joey Keane, Zach Jones, Tarmo Runanen, Logan Thompson, Brinson Paishnuk, Jack Ashan, Simone Benoit, Ollie Alzing. Along with Mike Hardman, Kalen Adelson, Ross Colton, Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, Joshua Dunn, Jackson Cates, Parker Kelly, Jack Ashan, Jacob Bryson, Joe Velino, Daniel Walcott, Jeffrey Vale, Rasmus Kapari, Alex Barry-Boulet, Wade Allison, Alex Barry-Boulet, Jeremy Davies, Philip Gustafson, Wyatt Kalynuk, Joe Velino, Radim Zohorna, Matthias Samuelson, Tice Thompson, Matt Kiersted, and Marian Studenik. There is our big stack of canvas that I'll sleeve up right after this. We've got, what do we got next? All of our Dazzlers. We'll do Dazzlers next. Save the pinks for the end. The pink short prints, our blue Dazzlers, Kirill Kaprizov, Jake Gensel, Jakub Voracek, Jakub Vrana, Alex Newhook, Braden Point, Jacob Chitrin, Matthew Barzell, Kyle Connor, Cale McCarr, Jack Hughes, Jonathan Huberdeau, Rasmus Dahlin, and pink short prints, Jonathan Huberdeau and Jakub Vrana. All of our golds, Hundo P, Matthew Tkachuk, gold insert short prints. The Kirill Kaprizov debut dates, rookie retrospective, Niels Hoglander, Gabe Velarde, and debut dates, Niels Hoglander. Young Gun Canvas, Jan Yannick. Kalen Addison, black short prints, Jan Yannick and Veni Vivalainen. Out of 250, Upper Deck Portraits, Patrick Kane, black and white, and the honor roll, Brock Besser. Honorable mentions, Spencer Knight. Honor roll, the Quinton Byfield, Alex Newhook, Young Gun Canvas will random off. Quinton Byfield, Portraits, and the Spencer Knight Young Gun. All of our French, Martin Necas, Mario Ferraro, Nick Schmaltz, Eric Robertson, Nick Leddy, Brennan Gallagher, Eunice Donskoy, Mackenzie Weegar, and Mark Scheifele. Clear cuts, Vladislav Namstaninikov, Justin Schultz, Noah Hannafin. Oliver Ekman Larson exclusives out of 100 and game jerseys. Semyon Varlamov, Victor Olofsson, Jonathan Huberdeau, Jakub Voracek, and Max Jones. After that, we have our showcase. Started off with our clear-cut foundations. For the Penguins, Jake Gensel, Chris Letang case hit. Pens to Amber Lynn Johnson. Tarmo Runanen, Rangers French variation young gun. Shun Lu going to the Rangers, and Troy Salvier. Clear-cut young gun, Marian Studenik for the Devils, and the Devils are going to Derek Haug. We've got Tanner Jeannot, Young Gun Canvas. Jose Saros, clear cut, and the Tanner Jeannot Young Gun base. Predators all going to Bryce Newcomer. The Bruins here with a Jeremy Swayman honor roll and the Swayman Young Gun Canvas. Bruins both to Jason Bourgeois. Tough to beat this for $59. Cole Caulfield, the double up on Young Guns for the Canadians, and Andrew Sainholtz in our Money Mitt hit of the break for the Ducks. Going to Mr. Matt Erickson. Zegras honor roll, Drysdale Portraits, Drysdale Young Guns ×2, and Trevor Zegras Young Guns ×2 as well. Nice little haul for the Ducks. Congrats, Matt. That wraps it. Let's random off our our canvas checklist. Switch you guys over to the desktop. So it'll be, let me go back here. It'll be Kings on top, Avalanche on bottom, because we go left to right. So Kings on top to Derek Haug. And Avalanche on bottom to Amber Lynn Johnson. Dice roll 4 or higher. Winner on top gets a card. Good luck, you two. We're going 10 rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the winner is 10, Derek Haug. Congrats, Derek, with those sneaky Kings. And there it is. That's our night, guys. Tom's got his teaser up in the pinned announcements. I will be back. You guys probably won't see me until Wednesday. So I'll be back Wednesday evening. Have fun hanging out with Jared for some more hockey Tuesday afternoon. But until then, have a great rest of your weekend, guys. Had a blast tonight, as always. And yeah, we'll see you next time.